What is up guys, and welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to be breaking down a major announcement for Spider-Man 3, along with how this report could bring Venom into the MCU, and more importantly how this could make a connection to not only Venom 2, but also the Agent Venom series coming to Disney+, and it may not be how you expected. But before we dive in, if you could, grab that subscribe button so you can get the latest buzz on everything comic book movie related. Should you do just that, we'll qualify you for a special giveaway I'll be doing, so if you want, stay tuned until the end of the video for the rest of those details. Anyways, there's quite a bit to unpack, so need I say more? Let's dive right in. For context, we've been getting a ton of news lately regarding Spider-Man 3, and just a couple days ago I made a video about actor Anthony Revololi officially returning as Flash Thompson in Spider-Man 3, and I explained how his return could lead to the rumored Agent Venom series, but today it appears that we can now take it a step further. According to a new report, Eddie Brock may show up in Spider-Man 3, but with the help of an unlikely person, and in their exact words, with J Jonah Jameson looking to fully bring down Spider-Man and now aware of the existence of Eddie Brock, he could turn to him in order to help expose Spider-Man, but he will need someone to find out more about Peter Parker and his backstory, and more importantly the origin of Spider-Man. Therefore, once he gets all of his info, he can finally expose Spider-Man for the villain he thinks he is, and he will need the help of Eddie Brock to accomplish that task. But how will JJ discover Eddie Brock? He will come to his attention thanks to Cletus Cassidy. The newspaper mentions his escape, including the post-credit scene of Venom, where Eddie was getting ready to interview him in jail. Cassie's escape will inevitably bring attention to Eddie's interview, where Jameson will get an idea of his journalism capabilities. Eddie will also know about Peter Parker thanks to Jameson's reveal at the end of Far From Home, therefore he will surely be interested in finding out more about Peter Parker, and more importantly his actions as Spider-Man. Taking into account that Simmons has since revealed that he is contracted to appear in multiple upcoming movies, including the likes of Venom Let There Be Carnage, Morbius, and potentially Spider-Man 3, and considering that he did frame Spider-Man for the death of Mysterio at the end of Far From Home, Peter will most likely be on the run from the law in Spider-Man 3, and according to a recent article, Spider-Man 3 will be titled Spider-Man Home Safe, and the film will focus on Peter trying to prove his innocence, which brings me to my next point. According to insider Roger Wardell via Twitter, Eddie Brock will show up in Spider-Man 3 by traveling to New York to investigate the death of Mysterio, which could pick up right after the events of Venom Let There Be Carnage, and potentially make another connection from Sony's Venomverse to the main MCU, which brings me to my final point. Roger also went on to reveal that an Agent Venom series is now in the works for Disney+, with Tom Hardy becoming Anti-Venom, and considering that Flash Thompson is officially returning for Spider-Man 3, Eddie Brock could also make a cameo in the movie, which would therefore make a connection to not only Venom 2, but also the Agent Venom series coming to Disney+. It should also be noted that Kevin Feige did confirm that the Disney Plus series would now be part of the main MCU continuity, therefore we will now have to watch all of the new shows in order to know what's going on, and considering this new report it does appear that everything is coming together, but I guess only time will tell. Having said that, what are your thoughts on these reveals, and are you excited for Spider-Man 3? Sound off with your thoughts down below. Now let's get into the giveaway details. I will be giving away the first exclusive Superhero Buzz t-shirt that is now available in all sizes, and all you have to do is give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. I will catch you next time.